1,000 kilometers north of Bogotá, the country's first capital, Cartagena de Indias, was founded in 1533. This city is an architectural jewel, inspired by the Andalusians. It has 1 million inhabitants and has become a major tourist center. Its charm lies in its ramparts, its multicolored houses and its gardens. Barely a few kilometers away, in the middle of a mangrove swamp, lies a tiny fishing village. Founded 300 years ago by the descendants of slaves, La Boquilla presents a contrast to its big neighbor. Elias was born in La Boquilla. Every day he sails his boat through the tunnels of Mangrove.
It's the tunnel of love. It's said that when 2 of you go in, 3 come out. I was born here in La Boquilla 56 years ago, and I have lived here all my life. I'm proud to be a Boquillero because La Boquilla has given me everything I've got. It's provided for my 3 children and my grandchildren as well.
The mangrove is a submerged forest which lives to the rhythm of the tides. It is crisscrossed by channels in which red mangroves flourish, thanks to their extraordinary adaptation to the salinity of the water, which is a mixture of seawater and fresh water. It is a rich ecosystem which serves as a shelter to varied fauna and which provides important resources for the people who live there.
The mangrove swamp gives me my food. It gives me everything. Through fishing, it provides me with food. It allows me to earn my living thanks to the tourists who come here. All that I have, the mangrove swamp has given to me. When I make my way through the mangrove swamp, I feel joyful. I feel the purity of the air. I want to sail through this mangrove swamp forever. This is the fruit of the red mangrove. As soon as it falls off the tree, it starts to grow. That's why the mangrove swamp will always be here.
Red and white mangrove seeds germinate while they are still on the mother tree. Then the young seedlings drop off into the silt, or else they are carried away by the current. The mangroves have developed ingenious strategies for survival in these conditions. The red mangrove has an aerial root system which allows it to breathe and remain stable on the silt. These are trees on stilts.
These trees breathe through here. The red mangrove breathes through these orifices, through these little white dots. The tree inhales oxygen through here and exhales it through there. Is the fishing good today?
The fishing isn't very good, no. I haven't caught much, only 2 fish. Because it's not raining much at the moment, so there aren't many fish in the swamp. Once it rains, there's a better chance of finding a few fish. Then we'll have enough food for all of us and some left over to sell. At the moment, we are mostly fishing for crabs.
The mangrove swamp is the most precious thing we have. It provided refuge for our ancestors. They used to sail up and down these channels. This is where they sought protection from strong currents and trade winds.
The mangrove swamps are like amphibian forests. They form a natural barrier between the land and the sea. They soften the effects of storms, protect the coast from erosion, and filter pollutants from the seawater.
This is a very dense mangrove swamp. That's why we, Boquilleros, say that it is our greatest protection. It is our life, our health, our oxygen. That's why we want everyone to take care of it the way we do. I have set up an association called Manglares de la Boquilla, which teaches children not to damage the mangrove swamp. The aim is for them to then teach their families about the importance of protecting it, because if we damage it, we will all die.